is about divide and conquer. So we are going to the next technique of solving the problems, that is greedy method. So what is greedy method, first let us understand. Then after that, using this greedy method we can solve the different problems. So greedy method means, the name itself is indicating greedy. Greedy means what? When you get something you want more, that is greedy, is it not? So in this technique also you are getting the solution, you are getting many solutions for the problem. But among that problem, once you are getting one type of solution, you want more good type of solution. So you are wanting for more greedy type of solutions. So this is called as a greedy method, where you are trying to find a best solution among the available solutions. So that is greedy method. That is what I have written here. Always it tries to find the best and feasible or optimal solutions. What are these feasible and optimal? We will be studying when we will be studying the characteristics of the solutions which we are going to see. Then in this greedy module, what it is doing is, it is choosing the best solution for the moment. So now when one solution is found out, it thinks that that solution is the best one for that moment. But what will be the situation after choosing that solution is not known here. So for now I am going to get this is my best solution. So that is done in this greedy module. Using this greedy module, see, greedy means what? We are going to find best and best solutions. So like that, maximum number of times this greedy module will give you the good solutions. But sometimes because of its greediness itself, you are not going to get the efficient or optimal solutions. So whatever solutions you are getting, those solutions should be chosen depending upon the three characteristics. That is, first one is the feasible solution. What do you mean by feasible? Feasible means that solution is satisfying the problem's constraints. Whatever problem requirement is there, that is satisfied by that solution. That is called as a feasible solutions. Suppose now you are going to find a solution XYZ. That XYZ, your problem statement is the number should be, example, okay, the number should be greater than 5 and the number should be a multiple of 25. Like this, some problem statement you are doing. Whatever solution you are getting, these two problem statements should be satisfied by that solution whatever you have got. That is called as feasible solution. A feasible solution means the solution which satisfies the requirement of the problem statement. That is a feasible solution. Next we are going to see optimal solution. Optimal means what? Among many number of solutions, that solution which is the best among all is called as a optimal solution, or locally optimal. Among whatever local variable, solutions we have got, among all those solutions, that should be the best one, satisfying that constraint. So that is a locally optimal. It is the best choice among all the feasible solutions. Next is irrevocable. Irrevocable means that solution should not be changed in the further steps. Sub problems you are solving. So for one sub problem, when you are getting the answer, that answer you are going to use in the next steps. So irrevocable means in previous step what answer you have got, that should not be changed in the next steps. That is subsequent steps. That is called as irrevocable. Once the choice is made for the solution, it should not be changed in the subsequent steps. So this is called as the irrevocable solution. So now we will be studying about one of the problem using the greedy method here. So that is called as Dijkstra's algorithm. So in this Dijkstra's algorithm, what is this? It is a single source shortest path. In the exam they may ask you explain the Dijkstra's algorithm with its implementation, or they may state as single source shortest problem. Any one of them, then you have to solve this problem. Okay. So single source to shortest path means what? They will give you one source in a graph. So from that source to every other node, what is the shortest path? That you have to find using this Dijkstra's algorithm. So let us see how we are going to solve the problem step by step. So this is the given graph. This is a directed graph. So here they have given you the different vertices, edges with their weights. Okay. For this particular graph, I have written the adjacency matrix. What is adjacency matrix? If there is an edge between vertex u and v, for example, there is an edge between 5 to 3. 5 to 3, its weight is 4. So 5 to 3, its weight is 4. Wherever edges are there, you are going to write its weight. Otherwise, you are going to write its infinity. And also for the loop, you are going to write 0. Loop means 0 to 0, 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3. So diagonally you are going to get a 0. Wherever there is an edge, you are going to write its corresponding weight. And if it is not there, there is no edge, then you are going to write the infinity there. So for this graph, I have written the adjacency, weight adjacency or cost adjacency matrix here. Then we have taken the source node as 5. We are going to find the shortest distance from 5 to all other nodes. From 5 to all other nodes. Like for example 5 to 0. What is the cost? 5 to 1, 5 to 2, 5 to 3, 5 to 4. Like that. What is the cost of vertex 5 to all other vertices? Single source. Single source here is 5. To all other vertices, to 0, to 1, to 2, to 3, like that. Then we have taken the source, that is the distance row. Take this row here, since 5 is our source, so take the 5th row and copy it into the distance column. Okay. So infinity, 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 4, infinity, 0, that I am going to copy here. Then you have to create one more column called as path column. In that path, you are going to fill that path with the source. Initially, you are going to fill that path with the source node. So our source node is 5. So I am going to fill it here with all the nodes. Okay. Then this tabular column you have to remember. These are the headers of the tabular column. You have to remember. So using this, you are going to solve the sum. So initially, I have taken 5 as my source node. Then next is v is equal to v minus s. So what is source node? Source node is 5 here. Then what is this v? This v is total number of vertices. How many vertices? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are my vertices. So remove 5 from that. What vertices are remaining? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 vertices are. These 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices are remaining. Next here, this you have to remember, that is d of v is, this is a formula. So to find out this formula, we require d of u, which we don't have now here, because u we are going to find in the first step. Then that u will be used in the next subsequent steps. So we don't have u, so we are not writing here. We don't have this one also. Now u and d of u. What is this u and d of u? U is a vertex from this source node 5. U is a vertex from this source node 5, and d of u is the minimum distance. It is the minimum distance. Now see here, 5 is only connected to 3. What is its minimum distance? 4. So I have written here u is 3 and d of u is 4. Okay. So d of u is 4. What is d of u? D of u is nothing but the distance. D of u is a distance. What is u? U means it is a node which is connected to our source node. So it is initially connected to 3 here, 5 to 3. So 5 to 3 is u. And what is d of u? U is 3, no? D of 3. Here also you can find d of 3 is 4. So I have written here d of 3 as 4. This will complete the first step. Okay, in the first step, just you are taking the source node, you are writing the remaining vertex, and you are finding its adjacent vertex with its distance. You are finding its adjacent vertex with its distance. So after completing this first step, what is the next step is add u to s. Add u, whatever u you have found 5 I have already here written. Then what is the u I have got? U I have got as 3. Okay. So find u and add it to s. After adding this, next v minus s. So 5 and 3 you remove from this one. 5 and 3. 5 is already gone here. From this 3 you remove. So what will be here? 1, 2 and 4. Okay. So this is done now. Next go for the next one. D of v. So all these are v's. See here v is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. Sorry 0, 1, 2 and 4 are v's. So you have to find d of 0. Next you have to find d of 1. Next you have to find d of 2. Next you have to find d of 4 is equal to, okay, minimum of d of v. So what is my v? See these are v's. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are v's. So d of 0. So first one, it is v is 0 here. So d of 0. What is my d of 0? See there, d column, d of 0 is infinity. Okay. D of 0 is infinity. Next, d of u. D of, what is u I have found out in the previous step? I have found out u as 3 here. So d of 3, see d of u remains the same, is it not? So d of 3, I am just copying to avoid the confusions every time. Okay. So d of u plus cost of u comma v. What is u here? U is 3. V is 0. 3 comma 0. Cost of 3 comma 0. So what is, this is cost. This is d. Cost of 3 comma 0. 3 comma 0. What it is? It is infinity. So find the minimum. Now see here. What is d of 3 here? D of 3 what it is? 4. So here instead of this I am replacing it with 4 now. So in 4 plus infinity is infinity. Minimum of infinity and infinity is infinity. Next, minimum of here. What is the value of the u remains same. Only the value of v will change. Okay. U will remain same. So u will be now here 4. Okay. Now d 0 or v will be 0, 1, 2 and 4. So d of 1. What is d of 1? Infinity. What is d of 2? D of 2. D of 2 is also infinity. What is d of 4? D of 4 is also infinity. Next, here we are having cost of u comma v. U is 3. So 3 comma 1. V is 1 now. 3 comma 1. What is 3 comma 1? It is 10 here. Then cost of u. U is 3. 3 comma, what is the 3 comma 2? 3 comma 2 is infinity. Next 3 comma 4. What is 3 comma 4? It is 35. Okay. Now see here it is what? 10 plus 4, 14. Minimum of 14 and infinity is 14 itself. Next, minimum of 4 plus infinity is infinity. Infinity, minimum is infinity here. 35 plus 4, 39. Minimum of 39 and infinity is what here? 39. Okay. So this, here we have found out the minimum d of v. Among all this, which is minimum here? Minimum here among, we are having only to consider the non-infinity values. Which are non-infinity values? 39 and 14. Which is minimum? 14 is the minimum. So this what we have got? P of v. So this is v here now. We have got. So that is p of 1 is equal to u. What is u we have considered here? U is 3. P of 1 is equal to 3. So this is p. P of 1 is equal to 3 now here. Okay. Then what is u? You have found out here now. Minimum u, which is minimum here? 14 we have found out. What is its number there? 1. So this will become your new u. Whichever minimum you have got, its index will become the minimum u. Then what is its distance? Its distance is 14. 1 is 14. So what is u here? Whatever minimum we have got here, its index you take as u. What is its distance? That you take it as d of u. That is d of u. d of 1 is 14. So d of 1, now I will make it as 14. I have got d of 1 as 14. This will complete your second step. After completing the second step, what is the next step again? In the next step, you have to continue until all these vertices are over. So in the next step, add u to s. So now I have completed here 5, 3. What is my new value of u? It is 1 I have completed. What is v minus s? Remove this 1 from the list. So it will be 1, 2 and 4. So now what do you have to find here? D of v. What are my v's? 0, 2 and 4. These are my v's. So 0, d of 0, d of 2 and d of 4 I have to find out. So this is minimum. D of v you will write here. Next here d of u. What is new value of u? New value of u is 1. So here it is d of 1. D of 1. D of 1. Okay. Then remaining will be 2. So minimum of d of v. What is my v value? V value is 0. D of 0. What is d of 0? Now what you have to do is whatever values you have got, d values in the previous steps, those values only you have to refer here. Now see here, previously I have updated here infinity was there, no? I have got here 14. So I have updated that 14. New values whatever you have got, those values you have to use here, not the old values. Okay. Minimum of d of v, which is d of 0. What is d of 0? Still it is infinity, comma. Sorry. D of 0 is infinity, comma. U is 1. D of 1. What is d of 1? I have got 14. See, d of 1 I have got 14 in the previous step. So you replace this all by d of 1's by 14. 14 plus. 14 plus cost of u comma v. What is new value of u? 1. V is here 0. Okay. 0. Cost of 1 0. This is cost. Cost of 1 0. It is infinity. Cost of 1 0 is infinity. Next here, in 14 plus infinity is infinity. Minimum of infinity and infinity will become again here infinity. Next d of 2 here. So minimum of d of v. D of 2. What is d of 2 I have got? Infinity. See here d of 2. Still it is infinity. Next 14 plus cost of u. U is 1. 1 comma 2. Cost of 1 comma 2. It is 15 here. Next 15 plus 14 is how much? 25 plus 4. This is 29. Okay. So this is 29. Then infinity and 29. Minimum is 29. Yes. Next here we will be taking again d of v. D of v, d of 4. What is d of 4 we have got here? 39. See here d of 4 was infinity here, but it is 39 I have got. So I am using here 39. So d of 4 has become 39. D of 4 has become 30. 14 plus. Next, cost of u comma v. U is 1. 1 comma 4. 1 comma 4. It is 20. So now here, this is how much? 20, 34. So this will be 34. Minimum of 34 and 39 is 34. So now I have done with this one. Next, what you are going to do? Consider the non-infinity terms. These two are non-infinity. Among these, which is minimum? 29 is minimum. So P of V. What is its V? Its V is 2. So P of 2 is equal to U. What is U we third step. So in the next step, what you are going to do here? So in the next step, add this u to v here. So 5, 3, 1. Next, what I got here? 2. Then remove this 2 here. So you are getting 0 and 4. So what you have to find? D of 0, D of 4 you are going to find. So minimum of D of v. What is D of v? D of 0. What is D of 0 you have got in the previous step? Still it is infinity plus D of u. What is u you have got? U is 2. D of 2. What is D of 2? D of 2. D of 2 you have got in the previous step 29. See here D of 2 is infinity in the word, but in the previous step you have got here 29. So D of 2 will become here 29. So D of 2 here will become here 29 plus cost of u comma v. U is 2. 2 comma 0. 2 comma 0 is 20. Okay, is equal to this is 49. Minimum of infinity and 49 is 49. Next here, minimum of D of v. D of v is D of 4. What is D of 4 you have got in the previous step? It is 34. So D of 4 you have got here 34. See D of 4, 34 you have got. Change it now here again. So D of 4 I have got here 34, comma D of D of u, that is D of 2. What is D of 2 you have got? It is 29 plus cost of 4 comma cost of 2 comma 4. Cost of 2 comma 4 is infinity. So here infinity plus something, infinity, minimum of infinity and 34 is 34. So which is the minimum you have got now here? So you have got 34. Among these infinity terms are these two non-infinity terms. Which is the minimum? 34. So P of 4 is equal to 2 we have got. Which is the minimum now here? If this is the minimum, what is its index? 4. What is its distance? 34. This will complete this step. After this what you have to do? Add u to s. Now we are adding here 4, 5, 3, 1, 2 and 4 I am adding. Remaining what? Here it is 0. So you are going to find here D of 0. D of 0 is equal to minimum of D of v. What is D of 0? In the previous step, what is D of 0 you got? 49. See D of 0 was infinity. I am updating it to 49. Previously you have got here 49. Next D of u. D of u is our 4. So what is D of 4? D of 4 you have got it as here 34 plus cost of u. U is 4. 4 comma 0. 4 comma 0 is infinity. Is equal to. So infinity plus something infinity, minimum of infinity and 49 here is 49. So this is the only term here. So you are considering that is P of 0 is equal to 4. Then what is the term you have got? Index here 0 and its distance is 49. Next step, add u to s. After adding u to s, it is 5, 1, 3, 2, 4 and 0. What is remaining? Nothing. So this is going to complete the problem. How to find out whether the problem is correct or not? Single source, shortest path. So now 5 to 3 distance should be 4. 5 to 3 distance is 4. Okay, next source is 5. 5 to 1 distance is 14. 5 to 1. How you are going to find? 5 to 3, 3 to 1. So 10 plus 4, 14 you have got. Like this you can go on checking. So this will complete the Disc-Kestras's algorithm.